Coding is a hot topic in education for kids. It is important to start kids young, even as early as 4 years old, with this computer science learning for future success. Every student should have the opportunity to learn computer science. It helps nurture problem-solving skills, logic, and creativity. By starting early, students will have a foundation for success in any 21st century career path. Computer programming will be essential for students to learn. It is becoming part of the K-12 curriculum to encourage students to think creatively, reason systematically, and work collaboratively, which are essential skills for life in the 21st century. There's another day at school, there's a classroom full of students unmotivated. Some are half asleep, some are daydreaming, and others are doodling. Students are on the computer searching aimlessly during class with no set goal and no guide as to what to do. Then there's a teacher who begins discussing what the class's next unit is on. Students begin to listen attentively as the teacher brings up computer programming and coding. The teacher shows students an image on programming in schools. The teacher explains how most students know how to use these programs, but they do not understand the logic behind the programs. Students need to understand how and why computer programming is a necessity to become successful 21st century learners. Teacher explains why students need to learn to code. Coding is understanding how to read and write machine language. Students can learn to create interactive stories, games, animations, and simulations through coding. Students' eyes begin to light up as they see examples of what they can code. Kids practice coding with the understanding that the world will be very different when they become adults. Technology is growing rapidly, and students need to be ready for the future. It's easy to forget that the world is going to be very different for the current elementary school students when they are ready to join the workplace. Therefore, it is important they start learning the skills now. Students work collaboratively to boost computer literacy alongside of reading, writing, and math skills. As students code, they learn to problem solve while thinking critically and at a higher level of learning. These 21st century skills have been missing from the curriculum for years. Coding is fun. Even the most reluctant learner finds motivation with computer programming. Coding allows students to once again think, which will carry over to all subject matters and with life in general.